Something to think about is why elevating our work environments is so critical to improving our business results. There are plenty of business priorities out there and plenty of buzzwords. Things like product as a service, technology innovations, and that ever-increasing need to improve sustainable practices. Today, I like to think about something a little more simple but often overlooked. And why? Because of that comfort zone thinking that things will take care of itself, it's the way it's always been, or it's no big deal. It can also be it's not as intellectual as all those buzzwords. I mean, how many corporate annual reports dedicate any space to how they use their work environment as a business driver? As we look around those organizations, we find things like broken equipment no longer used, dark areas, unsafe conditions, stains on carpets and walls that have become part of the motif, virtual kitchen junk drawers littering their environment. In 1969, a social scientist by the name of Philip Zimbardo conducted some experiments that were directly tied to what we're speaking about today. He took a car, fairly new car, and placed it in a rough neighborhood in 1969 Bronx. And he sat back and watched what happened. Over the course of 3 to 5 days, everything of value was stripped clean of that car. So he took a relatively similar vehicle and placed it in a good neighborhood somewhere in the Bay Area, sat back and watched what happened. For the first few days, nothing happened. So Dr. Zimbardo took a hammer, started making dents in the car, and broke a window. His theory would later be called the broken windows theory by other social scientists. It's pretty straightforward. What his theory said, if you had an abandoned building full of windows and none were broken, it would remain that way. But as soon as you broke one window, it would signal to the community it was okay and all of them would be broken on short order. And this relates to what I'm speaking about today. When we let decline enter our work environments, it can be little things like a stain here or there, an unsafe work table, a break room that's not very appealing to people to sit in. You know what they are. These are examples of broken windows in our work environment. You can read more about Dr. Zimbardo's studies online. I encourage you to do so and to critically ask ourselves, do we have broken windows? In my next video, I'll offer some easy steps for you to start repairing them. Something to think about.